Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, good news came out for Turbo, something that is going to be relevant. I feel like, over the next coming weeks, it is a win. Some people are iffy on it, some people like it. I think it's a good addition. A win is a win. That is my bias, and my light is going crazy recently. So, apologies for that. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, look, it has launched its first app, right? The first AI generated meme coin just launched its own app. Leading into 2025, complete daily tasks, discover community updates, and start earning turbo tokens for creating your very own AI generated memes inside our app. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be earning money, all right, from this coin. Now, I don't know 100%, right? There go Turbo Bot. I don't know 100% how much you will be making. I've personally not downloaded it because, for me, I'm fairly busy already. I'm looking at trades, researching, taking care of the community. So for me, something like this is something that I won't personally be doing. I'll still download the app, get an extra download, help the community out, do my part. But yeah, I feel like this is a good move. They're branching out, right? They're trying to make their own waves, and I respect it, right? This is why I like Turbo. Turbo is constantly doing updates, going on exchanges, dabbling into the metaverse, the gaming sector, you know, partnerships. I mean, what more can I say about this coin, right? Really, really proud. You can see, other than that, there hasn't been too much. They consistently post updates, right? They consistently post art generated through AI, which is obviously perfect because not only is it easy to make, but it also does push that AI narrative a little bit. Now, listen, here's the thing I want to say about Turbo in terms of its structure, right? Last time around, I said we are going to get a similar pattern, right? We are right now generating a similar pattern where we are kind of going in like a diagonal type pattern. And we can see last time that happened, we exploded massively, massively to the upside. And now we are doing the same thing, just on a much bigger scale, hence why it takes longer. Okay. Remember, guys, a meme coin or a coin that's at a million market cap will take less time to do its little cycle than a coin that is averaging 500 to 800 million market cap. Okay. So we can see, right? But it is pretty much the exact same thing. Sorry, right? We had multiple tops over like here at the bottom here, and then we finally exploded. And it's the same thing. It is the exact same thing right now. Overall, Turbo's current price action is fairly bearish, right? We did have this nice 4-hour push, but when it came to the daily close, it just looks like a big rejection, which makes me say, guys, price will continue going lower. Boo, I know some people don't like to hear that, but look, that is ultimately okay. I think we will end up going into this candle right over here, somewhere into this wick, creating that triple tap, potentially reversing, right? One thing is we are still looking at this weekly candle roughly at 0.06, let's just say. I don't know if we're going to hit it, but I still have a buy limit at the edge and the top over here just in case. And for me, look, I said Turbo just does the same thing kind of all the time, right? It has a nice green pump on the weekly. Then, there's one week where it kind of has like a rejection candle, as we can see over here. And then it sells off, it sold off. Then it has like a green week pump. And now this week, unfortunately, is most likely going to end as a sell. So it's not exactly copy and paste, but there's a big but. You know, it is a new year. Also, right? The second thing is that there were many holidays, so price action was different. And obviously, it's not always going to literally duplicate. It's just going to be very, very similar. Look, in general, things are looking good because even if we take it from a support level, right, we are chilling above. The bigger picture is still good, guys. Do not worry, right? I know people are worried. Some people say, but this coin is going up. This coin, yeah, because money rotates. Money rotates. Every coin has its own thing to do. Every coin has its own, cycle, price action, news that comes out, you know, things that could affect the price, whether it's good or bad. And at every coin is at a different price level in terms of market cap and how much volume there is. So some coins are going to be going more sideways because they're already so big, right? Some coins are smaller, so they're going to be pumping quicker. But then every coin kind of does the same thing in the end, where, the bigger it gets, the more time it takes to build up. Look, Turbo still extremely bullish. There's zero reason for me to think otherwise. When we go, all right, well, one of the studio lights just died. So I'm going to have to fix that or get someone to come in and fix that. Kind of cringe, but don't worry, lighting is still pretty good. I got my hair. Shout out to the people that saved me because balding at the age of 18 already was not the most fun, even though it was still okay until like 22. But then after that, it kind of went to crap. Anyways, listen, enough of the yapping, right? We can see overall the markets are looking to reverse a little bit right now. This is pretty much the indicator for the top 10, the altcoins outside of the top 10, right? Price action is not the strongest just yet. So I would not be surprised if we go back down to roughly, let's say, the 300 billion market cap, right? Maybe create some kind of triple tap, something like this before we reverse, right? Because this doesn't look the strongest. I'm going to be very, very honest. Um, so yeah, I still think there's going to be a final pullback. And if there's going to be a final pullback, I'm okay with that because I don't mind going aggressive on last chance buys in terms of great risk reward, right? Because if the market on average, let's say altcoins on average, what pulled back, yeah, 15% on average each coin, that is a great buying opportunity. That means that's another 15 more percent at the minimum in my account when it comes to profits. Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, right? Last time around, right, we started to pump pretty much in February is when we really expanded. Like the end of January, we expanded. And in the beginning of February, we just retested. And then we just kept going and going and going. So the fun is just around the corner. You just have to be patient. You can see how fast things can pump 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, right? If we take the last four green candles, this went up 87%, right? 87% in just 4 weeks. So, we might still go down. I still think we will go down one final dip. But let's say even from here, right? If we went up 87%, you can see in 4 weeks, we could be already at 676 billion market cap, right? Even if let's say it takes a couple days and some recovery and we don't pump as high, we could still probably go to 600 billion in terms of market cap. Once we kind of expand and leave this zone of 460 billion market cap, we're going to be golden for a couple months and it's going to be very, very exciting. There still will be times where for a couple days here and there, for like 2 weeks here and there, it's going to be a bit slower, a little bit of a sell off. But in general, for a couple months, it's going to be green, very beautiful, and Turbo is going to take part in it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you so much. If you want to join the community, last day for the code. But that is pretty much it. I love you guys so, so much, and I thank you for everything. Goodbye.